as but that diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Panel down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, tooth up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care. You should get out of my way.
Here we go.
Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Black 40.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Damn.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New Orleans Saints. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready?
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Well, this will wind up as Saints first down as he's able to get this out past the 40. The Saints had a woeful 2-9 on the year, and they come in mired in a brutal stretch right now, losers of 8 straight games.
Could you imagine being in those coaches' rooms right now? And you remember the old expression, there's no such thing as a bad idea? That's really true right here. They're searching for any idea, anything that can galvanize this team and find a victory and get them out of this losing spin.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set, hut, set, hut.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Here, Coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second and 5. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
First down, Raiders.
Back to throw. Quick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So for that time on the sack, and it brings up second. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
2nd and 14. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Saints nothing.
As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the double. Ready. Hut.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he's going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Black, 95.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Set, go.
And Bigsby once more. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Set. Black, you don't blue.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
Hey, blue. Drill green. Set.
They run for it with Bigsby. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
Okay, I didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 54 yards. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
On the ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Saints.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Firing quickly, but it's it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On the set.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Yellow, 43. Fury, yellow. Set.
Looking to throw. Burke. There's Chris Olave. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Green Jack. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Throwing to start the drive. Quick. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A run out of the gun to Genty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And some room to run now. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Carlson on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Saints nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. And they're on a 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go, set.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the gun, Bigsby. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
36-yard line.
That Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Set, ready. 10 black. Hey, red. Smash, red. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Burke. They will find Davis. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Blue striker. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Burke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And the Raiders first down.
Right back to Genty on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down.
Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky, bringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
Cade Jordan kicking off.
The Raiders Orange with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
86 yards for him on the ground. He has been terrific here this afternoon.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Hey, check that, street.
On first down, it's Genty, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? Just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Genty. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Hey, Blue. Blue striker. Set, Hunt.
On the carry, Bigsby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Here we go, set. Red, side 50. Set.
Back to throw. Burke. And it is caught. He's got space past the 25. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
Looking to throw. Burke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Well, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
Now, we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. The getter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll try and run for it. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, Burke. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Burke. On the RPO, he'll keep it, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catching run there, good for 16 in the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick.
He's got another one to Johnston.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go!
That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw. Burke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yellow.
From the gun on 3rd down, Burke. He lets it go deep for Olave. And oh, my goodness, This has a 5th interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you can hope for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. They'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. Let's go now. A gain of 7. First down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Again, he'll drop to throw. And will be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to take another shot here. And my goodness, another interception. But they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 18 running. 18 running. Get him. Get him. Come to me, me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like
Back to throw. Quick. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denying 3 points at the very end. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Let's go now.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Down. Set.
Looking to throw. Burke. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 117 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
17 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Carlson on 4-point after.
Extra play by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Raiders, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.